Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and we are going to take the building train to do something that's been just on my mind. We're not going to fix power today unless we have a teeny bit of time left over in the episode, but we are going to go and fix a mine because it is kind of annoying me. Seeing as we may need to expand green circuits soon enough, we need to get that iron ore mined out as fast as possible. And to that end, I would like to fix this whole mining situation and get it under control and make sure that it is mining to its best capacity. Right, so let me, first of all, I want to deliver some bots to the other network. Let me go and grab some from the bot catchment area down here, which is kind of a sneaky spot to go and collect these things. I have set the limits at the base to collect quite a few. I think it's up to like, I don't know if it's 500 or 1,000 or something like that now, but it used to be something like 50. So we are actually producing quite a lot of extra bots just for these special occasions when we are constructing bot-based systems and outposts and things like that. So let's walk back up here and deliver these onto the network. And hopefully, there's nothing flowing because probably we have insufficient amounts of circuits, either red or probably green. It is green. As we can see, the red chests do have some in there. Wow, 5,000. Lots of goodness me, lots of circuits are in there. Right, but we need much more green to be delivered. But of course, green is getting eaten from all sides. It's being eaten by red, and it's being eaten by blue as well. So life is not good for green circuits right now. But we're going to try to help that. Let me, first of all, we can get rid of some of these miners here. And save ourselves on some materials, right? Good. And this area here, I would like to make into a much faster production area, because right now these guys are all going at minus 45% speed, ignoring, of course, the electricity problem. And so what we need to do is create a situation where they can benefit from speed beacons. Now, if I were to take just like half of these out and just do miners, beacons, miners, beacons, miners, beacons, the problem is we would have all of these, all of the ore going on one side. So we're going to try to avoid that. Though I guess I could do kind of like a crosswise. That could be interesting, if nothing else. But there is another way as well, because that might be annoying to mine later. So what I'm going to do is actually take out full rows or actually the entire thing. We need to take out basically the entire structure here and completely redo it, which is going to be just fine. It's going to be good. We just need to keep a hold of the iron ore and not let it get in our way too much. Let's get also this one going. Yeah, there we go. We'll take out these rows. I don't know if we'll have enough modules for any of the rest, but this will get us off to a good start at the very least. Right, and so that's perfect there. Very nice. Now, I have seen people use this setup, especially with Bob's and Angel's playthroughs. But I have never personally found a use for it on vanilla. However, it's not too bad if you do use it on vanilla. Basically, this involves a setup of miners outputting into a splitter. Now, the splitter compresses the ore, very like an underground belt, and we're also using 2 lanes to get stuff out of here, because when we put the beacons around these guys are going to be mining at more than double speed. So it's pretty necessary to get them sorted out in a way that we can benefit from all the ore that's going to come out from here. Now here, we want to leave 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, right there. And I'm aligning it specifically this way so that I can easily put down our favorite beacons. And also we're going to be using some substations, surprisingly enough. Okay. Okay, we can connect these along here. There we go. Right, and yeah, because it's actually more efficient, I feel anyway, to use substations in this kind of a situation. Let's see how we can. There we go. That'll work pretty well. It doesn't matter either side. There we go. Very nice. And then we'll bring up the next one as far as we can go, but still connect. There we go. Boom. All right, and then the rest we're going to fill with speed beacons right here. Right, we can start there and then go downward that way. Okay, that works for me. Oh no, it doesn't work for me at all. We should go from here so it's offset. And then again, offset. And then we can, of course, put this one down there as well. Right, so we need to grab some of our beacons from storage and get these all put down there. Right, so, ooh, excuse me. It's like, that's the wrong blueprint. I want instead to get, where did my other blueprint go? Hello, where are you? There it is, right there. Okay, and we will start right down here and go up with these. And then these guys can be just up here because they're going to benefit from power from somewhere. Oh, from the substations. But these guys are going to need some kind of power securing them there. There we go. And there we go. Very nice. Okay, and that one can go there. Okay, so we are doing fairly well, except we have no modules, so let's pick up the modules from the train as well. What's really nice is that there are no trains stuck here behind my train. They have all routed around me, which is pretty darn cool. I expected to have a huge buildup of trains here, but not one of them is stuck, so I'm very pleased about this. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to put the modules in. See? Silly me, silly me. Right. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, there we are. Now we can actually copy these a little bit better. So now we have a lot more throughput. If you want to compare, well, actually we need to get in another one of these rows of go away that. This needs to be deleted. I meant to delete it instead of copying it. Right, let's grab this whole row of stuff here and put this down like that. So we get everything aligned. And we want to put in all the modules if we can. Can we do that? Modules? Come on. No tea break. Come on, let's go, go, go. See, the, the robots are all on a tea break. Silly things. I don't know why they do that. They should not do that. But there is definitely a palpable pause there when you arrange that whole thing. So I don't know quite what to do about it. But now we can look and see. If you compare the density of these belts, you can see that these 4 bottom belts are producing much more than these guys, you know, kind of on the same track here. Same number of miners, 1 on each side. Less belts, but that's irrelevant. But same number of miners, but we do have the speed beacons, which are giving these guys, some of them have up to 155% extra. So that's over 2 times the amount, which is very nice. I'm thinking, well, the thing is that since we're requiring so many green circuits, there's another train waiting. This one just pulled up, but this area, I'm feeling like we may need to expand the smelters this way. So we need to get this gone. We just really need to remove it altogether from site. So let me grab a new thing. let's just grab this entire set of miners and plonk it down here wherever we need to. Okay, that's not going to fit here. We can recycle these. It's okay. Just deal with them. And be done. Okay, sorry about that. Right. See if we can put these guys down and then make the game a little bit happier with me. Use up some of them. Okay. I still have some of this ore in my inventory, which I'm sure is doing me no favors at the moment. Oh, there we go. All the modules are now being put in. So we have a little bit extra stuff. I want to get rid of this blueprint here and use this one to grab these guys. Okay, now so we want to make sure these are offset. So I think that will work for here for now. And I can add maybe an extra one at the top right here. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so how is this working? This is not working at all because we have insufficient stuff. There we go. This can go along this way to be processed later. Right. So this needs modules. Great, great. So what is this? This is just... There's a bit of copper here. That's the problem with this. I think for these mixed guys, I'm going to put in just straight speed modules. Honestly. Just got to get it done. Okay, you guys, please, speed, speed, speed. And just be finished off with this all together. How much do these guys have? 7.8. Wow, some of them have still so much ore left in them. Golly gee, what should I do with those? I don't know. I don't know. I do feel like taking this off, though. I think we can afford to take this off. Let's just take off this row. And then this actually needs to go that way. But we actually are going to have way too many belts at the moment. So we're going to have to figure out what to do about this situation. Let's put this one here. I think that's kind of a valid placement for this. And then this can go up like this. Perfect. Nice. Ish nice. And then we'll connect this one this way. But we also need to connect these guys this way. There we are. Okay. And I've run out of splitters. Oh no! Oh, and so, yeah, there's definitely quite a few missing. Do I have any on the train? Probably not. Darn it, I do not. I absolutely do not. None in the back. Right. So we've already dealt with all of that stuff. I guess I'll just have to go back to the base and get some. But for now, was there something else I wanted to look at here? I don't think so. I think this is running... Oh, this is what I wanted. I wanted all of these Logibots to take out this ore from my inventory. Hey guys, thank you. And it's disappearing like crazy. Much better than sending it back to the main base, since I don't really have much that uses it there, except for concrete. So, not really that useful. But it is a good thing. We need to go back to the main base and pick up those splitters. So let's take the train. Go for it, please. But overall, we're going to get this mined. Now, I am aware that we're going to have strips left. This is going to create several vertical stripes of ore, but we will deal with that when we get to it. It is not of critical importance at the moment. But I am happy that it's getting moved along. I am considering, pardon me, putting in speed modules in the copper there, just to get that out of the way as well. But let's just make sure we have enough modules on us. We have the 58 in the train, but we can add more. Now, we don't need this many requester chests. Let's put that back down to 50, and I'll have have the bots collect those from me. All right, take these blue circuits as well. Right, and I think we're doing fairly well. We are definitely going to need more splitters. I think we have 50. I will take 100, please, if you guys can bring me some. Thank you very much, robots. We can walk down in the main base and just kind of see how things are going. It's been a while since I've... Oh, no! Oh, my God. No! I went out of range for like 5 seconds and, yeah. Yeah, now they're going to deposit them, and then they're going to go and collect them, and then they're going to give them to me. Oh, dear me, dear me, dear me. A lot of stone. 6,000 stone here. That sounds like it really needs to be allocated in here. Well, what we could do is just take this apart, and I think I have... Do I have a... I think I should have a blueprint for a MISC. No, that's not it. Is it in... Ah, it might be in balancers. Line prioritizer. Yes, that's what I want. Right, so this is what I really would like. Oh my god, this is from this is from the Death World that I did with Nilaus. And it's all in yellow belts because, well, you know, because. And we do need these guys to be requester chests, please. You guys are going to request stone. Hooray. All the stone all the time. 100 stone each should be enough. Oh, I guess I don't need that at all. But I want to get rid of that stone for sure. Or maybe even 1,000 stone. How about that? Sounds even better. So basically what this structure is going to do is it prioritizes the amounts that are being requested or whatever's in the chests, and then the stone from outside will get pushed in afterward. It kind of filled it up for now, but it does actually work. Like if I were to artificially grab this stone, from I can't even grab it because the belts are pushing me away. But yeah, if I were to grab it from here, we need these guys. Yeah, we definitely need these stack inserters, basically. Yeah, it's hard to tell, but yeah, it works. Trust me on this. So anyway, it prioritizes whatever is in the storage system by requesting it through the chests. And wow, look at all of the stone moving up there. Did I get my splitters? Where are they? Hello? Can I have my splitters, please? There they are. There are several. I'd really like to get rid of some of these guys. My goodness, so many undergrounds. And get rid of the wood. We do have quite a lot of wood in storage as well. If we look at our logistics, we have 60,000 raw wood. That's quite an amount. Okay, let's go back up and... Okay, hi guys, thanks. Ah yes, let's let them empty stuff out and go back up into the world. They're still bringing stone here, which is good. Once we turn on science, this is going to be important because remember we have various items that take stone. Maybe only one item that takes stone, I don't know. But the stone furnaces for science definitely take stone. And that's one of the primary uses. We need the stone bricks to go into those things. I feel like a lot of that stone is probably hard won with sweat from biters. Picking it up around the world there. Oh, and by the way, I've had some questions like, are your biters turned off? No, they're not turned off. Let me show you my world here. I've just walled them off very, significantly. Here's my walls right there. But outside the walls live the biters. They're right there. And I still have not attended to this. There's someone keeps reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. I still haven't fixed it. Down here there are biters. But by and large, I've cleared out enough out of the pollution zone. So they don't tend to attack a lot. Except this wall, they do have attacks. I'm going to have to get these because he's going to start wandering around that way. That would not be good. But generally, it's out of pollution zone, though this may have to be pushed out as well. There are biters here, but I don't like to play with them. I'm very strongly thinking next playthrough we'll have 0 biters because they're not fun for you guys to watch me deal with them, and most people don't want to see that at all. So it's kind of like, I see no reason to even use them, to be honest. Okay, so let's get rid of this. I mean, they're not required any longer for any form of research, so I just find them kind of not worthy of my attention, I suppose. Okay, so looks like we may need to consolidate some of these lines. Alright, so I'm thinking we'll just grab this stuff and then put in like a 4 to 4 here, but only take 3 out, sort of thing. So this will only go with 3. And then this can move down to like this, something like that, and then all of these 4 can also go down to 3, or can also go down to oopsies. Okay, like this. Oh yes, there's a biter attack. Aha! Right down here. Ah, where are we? There they go. Nice. I should probably fortify this area. Oh, you know what? I can just place these here. Oh dear, that was not a good plan. Don't do that. Don't do that. But I have construction robots. Really thing? Fine. Let's see, I don't care about that. Right. Let's try that again. Right. There we go. Like that. And that'll kill them off a little bit faster. Okay, I want to grab this thing again. And again, make this into 3 lanes instead of 4. And that way that'll enable us to put down a little bit more stuff here. Right. Let's grab this away. Again, put this in my inventory. So it looks like we have 1... Oh, we could even have 2 lines. We could have all kinds of lines going in here if we should desire to have it. The problem is, yes, there's still this copper here, which does not delight me in the least. So, right, we're gonna just, let's grab these speed beacons, because we're gonna need that. Okay. Offset, perfect. Do I not have any? I don't have any beacons on me. That's a sad state of... Oh, and here comes... There is 1 train stuck behind me. Well, I normally have some redundancy on trains, so hopefully it won't shut down things for too long. But I'm not going to worry about it just yet. I really want to just get this stuff sorted out. Okay, let's get rid of this. Oh, dear me. I keep pressing control, and that is not the right thing. Let's get rid of this thing. That's fine. This is okay, too. Oh, let's get rid of this thing. This can also be gotten rid of. Right, let's get these, and I think I did delete my other blueprint, so I want to get these sorted out. Take down this power pole, for sure. Okay, this can go here. In fact, oh, that's perfect. Very nice. Okay, good. Alrighty, and that works very beautifully there. Okay, and that can go that way, I think. These are 2 away. That is a good thing. Right, let's grab this thing. Oh, shorten it. Definitely shorten it. No. No, my brain is just not wanting to work at all. I think what I'll do is I'll grab substation to substation. That seems like a fairly logical thing to do. Get rid of these darn power poles. They are not in the right place. Okay, we'll do this way. I think that may make sense. And I can even fill in with a single thing right there. Good. These guys can also be going faster, because why not? Get those. Yeah, and I think that's going to be fine. Okay. Good deal. Right, so these are going to go... I should probably fill in all the rest as well. Okay. So like this high-ish? Yeah. That's going to be just fine. And we may have some very odd cleanup to do later, but it should be just fine. Because we're not going to worry about it too much at all. And this is going to go this way. Put our 4x4 splitter out here as well. And again, we'll take two or three. I think we should take 3. And then this one can... This is going to be on its own. Actually, this can go very much like that. And I think that will be a very nice solution. Oh dear. It would help if I put it on the right way. That would definitely help. Oh, no, I want that one. Okay, well, we're just going to do this the fun way then. It's all good. Going to create more of these nice little boxes that we can draw from. Right. If we did this, like that, there we go. And let me grab these guys. Okay. And then I'd also like to do something like that up here. Like this. Except these guys are going to go up. There we are. This can go this way. And there we are. Lovely. I would love to put down substation. There we go. Nice. Okay. So now it's taking all kinds of stuff from there. This got stopped. Nice. Reversed belts. Okay, and this is actually going very, very well. Let me put down some things there, and we're going to need our speed beacons. Where are our speed beacons? Don't know. I don't know. They're there somewhere. But they ain't here. Okay, that doesn't really work there. Okay, so it looks like we have pretty much everything that we might want. Everything seems to be flowing quite nicely. Oh, except for this thing. Yeah, that doesn't work any longer, does it? Okay, let's take this out then. And I'm just going to put this on this, this line that's being sorted. It really isn't so bad. So I think it's going to be just fine if we do that way. The rest of these lines are they're doing okay. They are flowing. They're not stopped. That's the important bit. And then these, yeah, we're just gonna have to, I think I'm just gonna put speed modules in them. Go here and take that out. And hopefully this should be done in no time flat. So these guys are operating at 150% speed plus 150%. And I have gone way, way over time. Of course, the main problem is electricity, and we will deal with that in the next episode. So thank you so very much for joining me. I think I'm going to go to the base, and in the next episode, we will go and collect materials to build stuff. I think if we zoom in here, yeah, the nuclear plants are going flat out. The heat turbines are going, and they are all running. Every one of them is running. So I think we're going to basically build a mirror image on the top. Well, not a mirror image, but extend these guys to the left, and all of the other stuff is going to go on the top side. We're going to be collecting water probably from the right-hand side here. This ore deposit, let's see how much has, it has 20 million ore, which is not that big, I don't think. This is 31 and 79 million, so this is a comparatively small / not very rich deposit. And I like this corner here, so we may have to just kind of swoop up a little bit and then go back down to make this train station happen. Alternatively, we could put the train station on this side if we wanted to. But I don't know. I feel like we should move the train tracks up and kind of build over the iron ore patch since it's not really necessary. But the water will be coming from the right-hand side here and going down. So I will work on getting all of the materials we need. We're going to need a whole bunch of nuclear reactors. Let's see what we have. I forgot. You know, it's been such a long time since I worked on it. We do have 6 going at a time. So I think we'll probably install another 6. How many do we have at the present moment? We have several. We've got 6 and 6. We have 12 at the moment. So maybe we'll install another 12. Because right now, power is so bad. It's gone down to about half. So we definitely need more nuclear reactors running. But we'll tend to that next time. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you next time.